Welcome back to HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I'm joined by the Stiff Brownie. I'm the Dirtbag, and you got our intern is back from Romania.
How was it?
Amazing.
How was the food?
Fantastic. I love Romanian food.
And she had pictures of some caves and some cabins.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
it looked just like Carlsbad, New Mexico. Very similar. I didn't know Romania had that. Interesting.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. So, real quick, our show is brought to you by J3 Supply Group for your hose and fitting specialist. Come down to HB. They're great guys. Come and get your hoses. All right. NBA.
Let's do it. Let's get
All
right
right.
into it.
Thank God the Celtics at least won Game 4.
Yeah.
Because there's really no basketball to watch for a whole week if they had lost. But
And they got a serious chance to win tonight with that guard out.
God, how does Miami keep winning? You don't have Hero. You don't have Oladipo. You got Gabe Vincent, who's come in and just stepped up big time, shooting like
awesome.
6 of 9 from 3.
Yeah.
Now he turns his ankle.
Yep.
So he's out tonight. That's why the line has shot up to 8.5. The Celtics are favored. But I'm telling you right now, anytime you think the Celtics should win at home, they have not been playing well at home.
Well, and that's what's weird about the series. As we talk quite a bit on this show, we talk about gambling, and the series numbers are skewed right now, too. Like, right now, the Celtics are a plus 235 to win the series, right?
Right.
I assume with Vincent being out that they're going to win today's game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at this, and I guarantee they're going to be favored, still down 3-2.
Yeah.
But they're going to be favored for the series.
You know what? I think they'll be favored even if they win this and go to Game 6. They'll be favored by like 1.5 probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in Miami.
So check it out. It's
very
150. Okay, when a team's down 0-3, 150 times, every single time they've lost. This is going to be the first time. Celtics are going to win in 7.
Wow, that's bold.
You know, but with that being said, I think Miami's going to cover that plus 8.5.
It's going to be a close
I think it's
game.
going to be close. Jimmy Buckets is going to go off.
Well, and they've got Kyle Lowry as the veteran.
Steady veteran play.
And he's just going to have to play more minutes.
Duncan
which is fine.
Robinson.
You're at the end of the season anyhow.
Yeah.
And if you win tonight, you got a week off. So what does it matter if you're playing 40 minutes?
Oh, I just thought of something. You know, Duncan Robinson, not only is he going to step up, he should go down and change his name at City Hall to Duncan Robinson Wambaya.
Wambaya?
Wambaya.
Duncan,
The number one pick.
Duncan Wambaya?
Well, he's already Tim Duncan. David Robinson.
Yeah.
Just had Wembanyama, so go Duncan Robinson Wembanyama. I think,
like that. I like that.
It rolls off the tongue. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Why not?
So minus 8.5.
Yes.
I don't like that spread at all. I don't like the crooked number on the end of it. That's a lot of points. I don't think the Heat are the type of team that are going to give up. So I do like the plus 8.5 tonight. Give me the points.
Hell, I mean what is it? Plus 350 to take Miami to win?
Plus 260 right now.
Plus 260. Yeah. That's good money.
Yeah, I don't like the series. The series they're minus 275. I don't. It's just weird. It's really weird because, like we talked about, if the Celtics win tonight, they're going to be like a minus 140 favorite going into Game 6, still down a game.
I think the wise guys just think that the Celtics have been playing so bad that they're going to finally figure it out and get back to playing, the way they played all during the regular season.
I do think the Heat show up and play some serious defense. The over
Adebayo, stud.
The over under tonight is 215. I don't know if that goes over.
Yeah.
If it does, it's because Boston shoots the lights out and the Heat have to keep up with them in order to do that. I could see it very well being like a 105-103 game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game. I hope the Celtics win just so we can keep talking basketball. I mean, if they lose, we don't have a game till Tuesday.
And everybody's been out of shape that Denver's on one side in the finals and the potential of the Miami Heat on the other side and not being a named city.
Right.
The Heat have won championships, people. They're not like a slapdick organization.
Cinderella story, man.
I get it. San Antonio wasn't, it didn't have lights and lasers flying off of it when Duncan and Robinson were there.
Right.
But they were a great dynasty.
I did get sick of the Riverwalk pretty fast.
Well, so does Charles Barkley.
God, how many times can you show the Riverwalk with people just going around in slow boats
I-
with
I-
Tex-Mex?
I love Charles Barkley when he goes on a rant about San Antonio. Not only at the women being huge, but he calls it a dirty little creek.
Oh.
The little river walk, a dirty little creek.
Wow.
He's ruthless. I love it. It makes me laugh.
That's awesome.
It is great. But yeah,
Okay.
I think that's where we're at. So we're going to take the points, and we're going to take potentially the under.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. I mean, let's switch off of this. We finally got our intern back from Romania, and we're gonna pan over to her and see what happened in this day in sports history.
So on this day in sports history, May 25th, in 1965, Muhammad Ali knocks out Sonny Liston a minute into the first round in the controversial rematch for Ali's heavyweight title.
Wow, that's definitely why he called himself the greatest.
Of all time.
Sonny Liston was a beast.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
knock that guy out in a
1
minute,
minute, yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
Can we give a shout out to Tina Turner too?
Oh,
Rest in
absolutely.
peace. Gosh.
Absolutely. Tina Turner, what a great singer.
Yeah,
Performer.
entertainer. I've been preaching this for quite some time because I never got to see Prince, never got to see Michael Jackson. I did have tickets to that concert, but he passed away literally the week before
yeah.
it was supposed to happen. And then I missed out on Glenn Frey of the Eagles. People, go and watch these great entertainers. They're fantastic. Even at 80, they can still sing. They still got some of the moves.
Hey,
So get out there and see them.
At least Tina Turner lived, I think, to 83, right?
83, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. Usually, great singers die young.
Yeah,
So she lived a good life. I mean, other than Turner, that part wasn't too good for her.
So what do you got going on this weekend? Are you going to watch anything specific?
Oh God, this is the first time where I might just stay up the whole time, not even go to sleep. 5 a.m. Monaco
Yeah.
Grand Prix. I mean, it's a spectacle. I mean, the race technically is kind of boring because it's so hard to pass
Yeah.
another car. So
Sure.
if you get the lead
Mhm.
and your car is good, so like Verstappen and Perez is probably going to win this.
Okay, I'm going to
You
put
know.
some money down on them.
Because they're starting in the pole position, so right there they've already won the race.
Unless there's some accident.
Yeah, but I won't even be watching the actual race. I'll be people watching all the billionaires with
Yeah.
their lady friends on their yachts.
I love when they
Dude,
pan.
all those big yachts are gonna park in that little harbor.
Harbor, yeah.
It's hilarious.
I love that when they pan out where the finish line and the starting line are.
Yeah.
When they pan out, and you just see this sea of boats,
Yes.
and then like a lot of them are almost half the race in length. You're just
What?
like, well, what does that one cost?
What do
Half
I
a-
got to do to just be a friend of somebody
Yeah.
to invite me to go on this boat?
That one's
I want to
probably
go on a big ass
a
boat.
$250 million.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
Okay, and then after that, you got the Indianapolis 500 at like 9 a.m. starts the Brickyard.
Yeah,
That's gonna be awesome. And like I said, I'm taking Scott Dixon.
I love that.
I watched the where they get set up. He's in the four slot,
Mhm.
so he's
And
in
he
the
does
second
well.
row. Yeah, Scott Dixon is a great racer. Obviously Helio. We
Yep.
always love that guy.
You gotta give him some. You gotta give the Dancing with the Stars guy some love.
But you'll get decent money. Take Scott Dixon to win the Indy 500. Verstappen or Perez will win Monaco. And then what do we got after that?
Well, we got a ton of.
Oh, you got all the Premier Soccer.
Yeah.
The soccer. Yeah, the
We
soccer.
were just talking about this during break.
So, I guess I'm starting to get more familiar now that they show the Premier League, the Champions League. All these teams are fighting for position on whether they move up or down. So they all play at the same time on Sunday, early Sunday morning our time. But every single team will be playing for either trying to move up to the Premier League or they get sent down to the Champions.
And they take 10. Is that what they take?
Yes,
Yeah.
and if the team loses and goes down to Champions, usually you lose your 3 or 4 best players because they can't afford you anymore.
Yeah.
So this is why it's just a weird dynamic in their sport how you move up and down. Can you imagine like if the Lakers played so bad that they had to move to the the G League.
and they lose like LeBron.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they lose
like,
LeBron,
to
AD.
somebody else.
Yeah, and your star now is just Austin Reeves. That'd be hilarious if it worked like that in the NBA.
And that's on Saturday.
That is on Sunday. Sunday is just going to be a total packed day.
There's some great baseball series this weekend as well. The Dodgers are at Tampa Bay. I love these three series, and granted, we're way early in the baseball season. But the Dodgers are at Tampa Bay, two of the best teams in the league right now, record-wise.
Dodgers are hot.
You got San Diego Padres, who are on the way down. They're not playing good
They're
baseball.
like 10 back on the Dodgers.
They're at the New York Yankees.
Oh, that's good.
It's going to be a good, good test of talent. And then Philly is at Atlanta, and the reason Philly at Atlanta is a huge deal is because they're in the same division.
Right.
So, and Philly is just starting to get. They just got Bryce Harper back. I mean, they're just starting to get somewhat healthy. So, against Atlanta, who's playing great baseball and has been all season. I'm really interested to see how this all takes place this weekend. Because all these teams are supposed to be the ones that are in either the championship final of the American or National League, or supposed to make it to the World Series.
Yeah.
So
obviously, I'd love to say this is a prelude to the World Series, Dodgers Rays, man.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be an awesome series. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the Dodger farm system. They keep bringing up just pitchers, 20-year-old pitchers.
That throw 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Bobby Miller, this guy?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Whoever their scouting director is, or I don't, because it's got to be the scouting director, or if they have some main person that goes around and does it. But they just continue to draft guys, and that's why the Dodgers can continue to get people like in this offseason Ohtani.
Yeah.
Because they have guys on their payroll that are making league minimum because they haven't gone to arbitration, and even if they have, the arbitration's super cheap. And then they can get rid of guys like Stripling and
Can you imagine if the Dodgers do go after Ohtani, what the Angels could get in return? I mean, we're talking they can get Vargas, Outman, Bobby Miller, Gonsolin. I mean, it would be pretty impressive package that they would be getting back that are young.
Yeah, and they could probably get 2 farm system guys along with it.
Oh yeah, Cervantes. He's like one of the best catchers. I mean, the Dodgers have Will Smith, so you could throw that guy in there.
I don't think that they're going to get any less than 5 legit players for Ohtani. And it seems like, as we were talking during the break earlier as well, Ohtani seems to be breaking every single record that's ever been. Every time we turn around, the one you told me the other day about him having 12 strikeouts while he was pitching, and then having hitting almost for the cycle.
Yeah, against Baltimore, it would have been the first time ever. He's going to do it, by the way.
Yeah, it'll be a point in time.
It will happen. I mean, the guy has speed, so getting the triple, not hard. The home run, not hard.
And he's a lefty. That helps because it's something about the right. Well, the reason is because the throw from right field is so much further when you put it down the line to third base than if you're a right-handed hitter, curling it into left. You're most likely not going to get to third on that.
Yeah.
You'd have to hit like a shimper to the right, something like that, and then again that long throw. But anyways,
I'm just totally impressed with Ohtani. Like, you got to watch these Angel games. Like every other game that he's either pitching or hitting in, they throw up something that he's breaking. He hit a home run that broke a record. I don't even know they had this. He hit one that was 162 feet high.
And that was like
that was the highest home run ever hit of all time. I didn't even know they had that kind of stat. But he's the owner of that record.
Yeah. Well, like we told everybody in the last podcast, I'm still going with Baltimore being hot, the Diamondbacks, the Texas Rangers. Anybody that's playing Oakland, bet against Oakland. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
You got to take them off the book.
At some point, Oakland's going to have like a 12-game winning streak, where they're going to win 12 out of 15 and screw everybody.
And just destroy people.
Just destroy people with the bookies. And the bookies are going to get all their money back. Because I was watching last night, Seattle was a minus 325 favorite, and the pitcher that they had I'd never even heard of before.
Yeah.
And his stats weren't that good.
Yeah.
But they're at home against Oakland.
So what was it the other way? Plus 285.
Oh yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
But you can't take that because Oakland's just so bad.
yeah, they are bad. They're horrible.
This weekend I love Houston, again Arizona, and I think the Angels are going to show up this weekend and kick some ass.
Who are they playing?
That I don't know.
Angels. Who are they
I'll
playing?
tell you here in a second. But that's who I'm betting on. So.
Oh, I think it's the Marlins.
Oh, that is. You're right.
Marlins.
Yep.
So yeah, Marlins coming to town.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. You're correct.
A little interleague action.
Yep. Loving it. Already won today. We got the Rays and we took the over, so we're already on plus money. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I like it. So let's keep winning.
I love it.
What else are we talking about here?
Well, I'm going to take some of that winnings and I'm putting it on Scott Dixon, Verstappen, and Perez. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, we might have a game 7 with the Celtics and the Heat if Celtics can keep winning. That would be added on Sunday. All the hockey's over. Can you believe it? Florida, man. Kachuk. Oh God. With 4 seconds left, the guy scores to win the game. Sweep the Hurricanes.
They look great.
Dude, Florida looks like their goalie's hot, Sergey.
And they came in as the 8th seed, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But remember,
So
they
great.
were the President's Cup winner last year,
Yeah.
so they are a good team. They will be the second 8th seed, I think, to win it.
If the Celtics win this tonight, then we come back on Saturday, and that's the Saturday night game at 5:30.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get a little break between all the festivities on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh God, it's gonna be great. Got to wake up early though. I might not even go to sleep because if I go to sleep, then I'll miss everything.
I'll wake you up. Don't worry.
All right, thanks. Yeah, just blow up my phone. I'll put the ringer on high. All right, we're gonna be back. We'll take a break.